Suki. We're going to get ready. Ready? Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Dasya Preshu Vajreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevya. Bhagavatam Asaki Bhakti Bhakti Nashiki. Was it? Oh, he said it first time first. Narayam Namaskrityam Namaskrityam Krishna Sudamo Bhagate Dharmaganadi Visa Kalod Nastradri Shamesha Purnakadanadita Sarvedanta Saramahi Shivavatam Ishyate Tadrasamajashutasya Niyachas Sadvati Krishna Krishna Toya Bhagavata Vivu Sarvashaya Pradishari Pradyakshari Manartakai Priyamaya Bhagavata Krishna Shriyanga Tate Kayana Yata Gauri Krishna Srimad Bhagavat Mahaprabhu Ki Jai. So we're continuing our Saturday Bhagavatam class. And this we're finishing it's chapter 29. A section of 11 verses called Pranaya Gita, where the gopis reply to Krishna's rejection and discouraging words and about dharma and things like that. And I'm not sure, I think we're on verse 39, is it right? 39 or 40, I'm not sure. 39? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Sorry about that. 39,
We finished 39.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you. Verse 40, chapter 29, 10th canto, verse number 40. Kastranga te kalapadavi yatavena Gita. It goes like this. Kastranga te kalapala yatavena Gita. The first three words all go together. Ka goes with street. Kastranga. Yanga, Kastriyang Yanga Te Kalapada Yatavenu Gita Samohitarya Charitan Nachaletri Lokyam Trilokya Sobhagam Idam Chanariksharupam. Listen again. Trilokya Sobhagam Idam Chanariksharupam. Yad Gotri Jatrum Amriga Pulakanya Vibran. That's how you're too convinced what you're reading. Listen. Yad Gotri Jatrum Amriga Pulakanya Vibran.
Yad Gotri Jatrum Amriga.
Good morning. Okay, let's look at the first line. Yes, Sri Anga Kala Pada Yata Venu Gita. Oh, wait, what's wrong? This is Saturday Bhagavatam class. Pranaya Gita, chapter 29, verse number 40. I just read the verse. Now we're looking at word for word. So what is it talking about? First line. Frederica, what is it talking about?
Stri means woman.
Sri means woman, that's correct.
Anga, limbs.
Huh?
Limbs, anga.
Anga means body, right?
Body. Yes.
Limbs, body.
Kala, Venu Gita, song of the flute. Kala.
Kala Pada means lines of poems, we say.
Artistic.
Yeah, Kala means like Kala Kendra means art academy. Kala, when it's all short A, when it's long A, first A is long.
It's time, Kala.
Yeah, Kala means time. When it's short, it means artistic. So Kala Pada means artistic poetry. In other words, the Vena, the song of Krishna's flute, is vibrating nicely. Sweet song, sweet sounding. In this case, Anga means Krishna. Because the gopis are saying, it's like the gopis are saying, oh body. Like some girl seeing some has go, he's a hunk, oh hunk. Hunk, H-U-N-K means like a strong guy. What a hunk. It's American slang, you know. Yeah, all kinds of slang words for men and women, which we won't repeat here. So they're saying, hey, Anga, your body is nice. So the first line says, because remember, the gopis are saying all these prayers, right? So they're replying to Krishna, they're saying, oh Anga, oh Krishna, where is the woman who won't be attracted to the sweet song of your flute? Samohitarya, what does that mean?
Hypnotize someone.
What does sama mean? There's two words together, moha and sama.
Bewilderment. Complete bewilderment.
Together.
Yeah, totally spaced out. Complete bewilderment. And charita means what? Vaishnav Charitra, what does that mean?
Character.
Character.
Charitra means character, biography, life, activities, life story. Chaitanya Charitamrita. So charita means character. Almost sounds like character. Charita, character, very similar. Because CA in Sanskrit is pronounced CH,
Yes.
cha. So cha for charita and character. How do you spell character?
Yeah.
CHARACTER.
Right. Character. You don't know how to spell character?
See that?
CHARACTER. So Shrilokya, what does Shrilokya mean?
Three words.
What are the three worlds?
Upper planetary
Upper planetary system, Guru and
Bhurvasva. Bhur means earth and below the earth. That's called Bhur. Bhuva means above the earth and Swa means heavenly planet. Bhur means, sometimes you say earth, you say terra. Terra means earth. Terrestrial. So something else, subterranean. Subterranean heavenly planets where all the demons live. The heavenly planets ones are below the earth. Subterra means below the earth. That's okay, but don't open the door. If you open that door, you open that gate, it hits the fan. That's very clever arrangement or electrician. No, that one's okay. That one's not okay. Leave that one closed.
Yeah, I'll sit here.
That's a good idea. Jai Vijay. Brothers and sisters on the other side. Yeah, I had to move the fan over a little bit. But he's recovering from his ego. And he did it yesterday. I said, looks close to the gate. He said, no, it's okay. Everybody else came and said, it's no good.
His ego got.
Yeah, so ego got a little affected, so he's on strike today. I did just paying for it. I told him, he said, okay, I won't pay you until I fix it. So his ego will submit. For when money's there, ego submits quite fast. So what's the second line mean? Gopi, remember Gopi's was speaking.
That in all the three words, the flute song will totally bewilder all the women of the three words.
Yeah, right. No, so it's not only our fault. Okay. Shrilokya Sovagam. What does Sovagya mean?
Fortune.
Fortune. Niriksha, what is IKSH? AKSH, what does it mean? Eyes, seeing.
Waiting.
Niriksha means seeing. Seeing minutely, actually. Rupam, what does Rupam mean? Form. So your beauty, if anybody sees your form, they go crazy. And what's the fourth line? Premai, tell me what it means.
Go. Go means come.
Mrs. Premai, not Mr. Premai. Mrs. Premai. You're Mr. Premai. Tell me what it means.
Dvija means twice born. Mriga means
What does Godrija mean? Godrija.
go means cow.
What is another word for bird?
Gita, birds.
Why is it called Dvija?
The bird's called Dvija.
Yeah. What does Dvi mean?
Two.
What does Ja mean?
Birds.
Janmasmi.
Yes, yes.
So Dvija means two birds.
No.
One from the mother, boom.
Yeah. Another
One from the egg, crack.
Yeah.
What's boom, what's crack? So it's talking about cows and birds. What's it called? What's Ruma? What's that? What's it called?
Trees.
Tree. What's a Riga?
Deer.
What's Rigari?
Deer.
Deer.
Animals.
Animals.
Deers.
Deer killer.
Deer.
Ari means killer. Murari, what does Murari mean?
Enemy of
What'll kill the Mara demon? Rindari. What'll kill
Ira, the queen is okay. Outside, no.
Acha.
Yes.
It's not good. Not now. After some time. What is the Guru Vastika prayer?
Romanchakam Pasrutam.
Yeah, so what is Pulakani? What does Pulakani mean? Pulaka.
Pulakasi.
When the hair stand on and
Shivering.
Yeah.
or shivering.
Hair standing on end.
Hair stand
I think Pulakani means, it says here standing an end here.
on. Yeah.
What is Romancha?
It's also
Romancha is
same.
here standing on
Pulaka is-
Pulaka is different from
Pulaka
Romancha.
Sharira means it's like all goosebumps all over the
Ah.
body. Pulaka Sharira. Whole body is having goosebumps.
Yes.
Pulaka Shir. I don't translate, this is an important point to remember for all you translators. Don't use the phrase goosebumps. It's really retarded.
Yeah,
I read a book by a professor on Gaudiya Vaishnava. He called it thrill bumps. THRIL, thrill, because when you get excited, a dog chase you among archie, you get bumps. You get thrill bumps. THRIL, thrill. Goose no good. Their ears.
Russian also is good. Sounds not good.
Yeah, right. I said that goose also is right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so what's happening here? So the trees, all these, what's happening there, Premai? Gopis are talking about the effect of Krishna's flute song
On all the birds and animals
on all the three worlds, and all the what else?
and all the birds, animals and trees.
Trees. We're getting bumps to going crazy also. Okay, read the translation. Gopal. George say well.
Dear Krishna, what woman in all the three worlds wouldn't deviate from religious behavior when bewildered by the sweet, drawn-out melody of your flute? Your beauty makes all three worlds auspicious. Indeed, even the cows, birds, trees, and deer manifest the ecstatic symptom of bodily hair standing on end when they see your beautiful form.
Jai Ho. Amazing, huh? Krishna, you're pretty beautiful. Trees go crazy, deer go crazy. Let's see what Prabhupada's translation is. If Krishna, if you accuse us of encouraging prostitution, then we can only ask you, where is that woman within the three worlds who is not captivated by her beauty and rhythmic song vibrated by her transcendental flute? Within these three worlds, there is no distinction between men and women in relation to you, because both men and women belong to Prakriti, marginal potency. No one is actually the enjoyer or the male. Everyone is meant to be enjoyed by you. There is no woman within the three worlds who cannot but deviate from her path of chastity once she is attracted to you, because your beauty is so sublime that not only men and women, but cows, birds, beasts, even trees, fruits, and flowers, everyone and everything becomes enchanted. What to speak of ourselves. Nice translation. Prabhupada really knocked it out. Don't you think so? Krishna book is really good. The Ritvik, Mother Pandit edition. As it is. As it was. Okay, now Gita Press. Jai. Hanuman Prasad Polar Ki Jai. Great saintly person. Oh. Wrong chapter. Okay, ready? Bewitched by your music, characterized by protracted rise and fall of voice and consisting of melodious pieces, and having gazed even once on this form most graceful in all the three worlds, at the sight of and hearing of that music, cows, birds, trees, and beasts, some beasts here, wear a thrill of joy. What woman, oh darling, oh darling. It says, oh Anga, and the verse Anga means darling. In the three worlds without deviating from the conduct of virtuous women. So listen, girls, watch your virtuous conduct, please. Pay attention to your virtuous conduct. Maharaj is watching you. Okay, let's see what commentary we have here. I think you only have Vishnu on this one. The only Vishnu comments on this one. I have some other, I have some other books I dug up here. I have the Bible books. This is Trivari's commentary on the Rasa, Trivari Swami. Dear Krishna, what woman throughout the universe would not be distracted from ordinary religious life by the sweet melody of your flute? Your beauty makes everything auspicious. Even cows, birds, trees, and deer exhibit symptoms of ecstasy. Their hairs stand on end upon seeing your form. That's all he's got there for that. I got another book here. This is by Garuda Das. He's a professor somewhere at American University. He's a very nice devotee, very intelligent guy. He wrote a thesis on Rasulullah. He explains that these, oh, that's next chapter. Whoops. Okay. Okay, what does he say. That's what he said. When the gopis were separated from Krishna, all of them, even though they had differences in character, they felt friendship with each other. See, it's possible. They felt, is the Wi-Fi on? You hear that? Even though they had differences, when they were separated from Krishna, they felt friendship for each other. So, are you separated from Krishna? Yes. So be friendly. The purpose of Krishna's separation from the gopis, who are the greatest lovers of God, is to increase their love for who? Right. For him. Okay, that's all he has to say. Let's see Vishnu. Vishnu Sarvari Pakur Ki Jai.
Jai.
So Vishnu, as per his usual idea, he gives a nice commentary. You can read it also, yeah, out there. Krishna said to the gopis, although he's not there, but Vishnu imagines that the gopis are actually seeing and speaking of Krishna, but the Bhagavatam explains they're separated. Krishna says, since you gopis have given up as dead the path of duty and dharma, what effect will that have on other women who are faithful to the husband? In other words, you're setting a bad example. You will corrupt them by the logic of the statement, a shameless person contaminates not only himself, but everyone else he contacts. Watch out. To become shameless. On seeing the splendid golden line which appears by chance on my chest, you insulted Lakshmi yourself, who is the most excellent of chaste women. Why are you offending Lakshmi Devi? Gopi said, we're not blaming Lakshmi Devi at all. Rather, it's you who have been sent by the Creator to destroy the religious principles of the three worlds. The gopis say this with angry naughtiness. Do you have any of that inside, like that? How about Nikunja? Some angry naughtiness there? That sounds dangerous. Does she ever say anything to you with angry naughtiness? The gopis say, oh Krishna, all women are bewildered by the sweet tones of your flute. Thus, the woman is not herself at fault, but rather your flute song you have produced is to blame. Not only does the woman deviate from proper Aryan behavior and her own prescribed duty of faithfulness to her husband, but she becomes deviant in all respects. Wow. What happened to you guys? Thus, you are the cause of the women abandoning her religious principles. Not only do you have the bad quality of destroying our dharma, but your beautiful form enchants all people in the spiritual material world and destroys their dharma also. That this is no one's fault except yours. The natural lust of women. Acha. Is that true? I don't know. I'll do a survey here. I think it applies both ways here. More so with men. It's easier to attest and find out. Man wears short pants. Women don't even care less. Women wear short pants. The guy's going crazy. That's the easy test. You know, a guy walks by a pair of short pants, a woman falls asleep, you know. Doesn't do anything. The lady walks by in short pants. Good luck. Because all moving and non-moving living entities are bewitched by your form and flute song. Therefore, what more can be said about this? Even the most expert knowers of the truth, these great rishis and sages, are also astonished by your fabulous flute song and gorgeous divine form. Lest we understand that you amaze even your own self. What's the example of that? What did I say? Not so rusty an example. If you don't know what she's talking about, it's good. If you do, it's even better. What's another example? More Aishwarya.
Seeing his reflection in the pillars.
Where? Well, that's Gokul. That's baby. Let's go adult Lila. Seeing the pillars of Gokul Lila butter thief. I see you at adult Lila. Krishna shamelessly became attracted to himself in Dwarka, where he looked inside a pool inside his palace. There's a page of that BBC book. Krishna, who's a handsome guy. He was talking to a guy also. Rumi, so, yeah, he's just a narcissist. Yeah. he said, wow, you're a handsome guy. What are you? A Devata? Are you Indra? Who are you? Rumi's like, hey, join these. It's time for lunch. Snap out of it. So Krishna became attracted to his own form in Dwarka. You have the experience every morning, right? When you look in the mirror, who's mirror on the wall? Who's the fairest on the wall? That's so beautiful. So this is a common experience. I won't say more than that, but let's see what else we have here. So Gopal, summarize this verse in English. What would Gopi saying here to Krishna?
Gopis were saying that.
Jersey.
Gopis were saying that actually, Krishna, this is your fault. This is not our fault. That
Yeah,
we are
that's
getting
the
attracted.
thing. Keep going.
This is not our fault that we are getting attracted to you. It is your fault, and you are not only destroying our religious character, but you are destroying everyone's, even moving
Whole universe.
whole universe.
Heavenly planets, lower planets, not only human beings, but who else?
Moving on.
Deers, clouds,
Cows.
Deers, trees,
Cows,
cows,
Birds.
flowers,
birds,
clouds,
Birds.
birds.
Ulinzi, women.
Everybody's getting messed up. So why two things?
Even he attracted to
His form and his flute song.
The F and F,
This flute, yeah.
form and flute. What's particular intimate word that Gopis used to call Krishna?
Anga.
Anga. One translation I have of this verse in English says, O Anga. O Anga, one woman in the three worlds. The same idea, but instead of saying Krishna, it says O Anga. In the third canto of Bhagavatam, which, in Acharya Chaitanya Charitamrita, Lord Chaitanya gives a commentary on this verse. In chapter 17, on to verse 30 through 53, which I forgot to bring. Okay, it's okay, no problem. Let me see if I have it. Couldn't see it on the phone, that's okay. Anyway, it's in Acharya chapter 17. Connie, 37A. So, this Pulakani, what does it mean? This really translated bodily ripplings of bliss. Bodily ripplings of bliss. Elated with bodily ripplings of bliss, the positive experience of bodily hair standing on it. So what happens is that your pores tighten. There's a pore, skin pore, there's hair coming out of it. So when the skin pore muscle or whatever is tightened, the hair just stands up. So they're related. So hair standing on, you can't have one without the other. You can't have throw buns without hair standing on. That's why we say romancha kampa. Romancha kampa. They always go together. It's impossible to go separate. So now let's do verse 41. Gopis are very good debaters. Krishna gave all these reasons why they should go home, and they're knocking all the reasons out and explaining why they're not going anywhere. So Krishna loses, the Gopis win, as usual. Outside Vrindavan, God always wins. In Vrindavan, God always loses. Text 41, Vasant Tilak Chandas. Yaktam Bhavan Rajas Vayarti Haro Bijato. Devo Yatari Purusha Suraloka Gopta. Tanna Nidhi Karapanka Jamarta Bando. Taptastaneshu Cha Shirasu Cha Kinkarinam. What does Baya mean? B-H-A-Y-A.
Fear.
Fear.
Chucky.
They say fear.
Fear. Bro means what?
Taking away.
Taking away. Baya, R-T. Take away. R-T, A-R-T-I means distress. Fear and distress are taken away. What does this last word mean? Jato.
Jack.
Priyamai.
Abhijata.
Yeah. What does Ja mean?
Janma.
Yeah. What does Abhijata mean? Birth.
Birth.
What is Jata, Jat? So then we have Brajabaya Arti Haro. Vyaktam Bhavan. Vyaktam means obviously you. So the first word means Krishna's taken birth. Abhijata. Krishna, you have taken birth to remove distress and fear. Because you know when you're a devotee you don't have fear and you don't have distress. Because we always have a shelter. We have a shelter beyond the world. The world of fear and distress is the material world. But we have something outside this world is our shelter. Krishna. So when fear and distress afflict us, that's when we're in the material world. So we reach out of the material world to take shelter in Krishna's holy name, Krishna's form, His lila, His teaching. Then we leave the distress, and we leave the material world as your Krishna's world of fearlessness. Abhay. The first line, the Gopis are saying that. You appear here to take away fear, and we're afraid of being separated from you. We're in distress. So listen, Jack. Get with it. Take away our distress and fear. Embrace us, kiss us, dance with us, and stop all your philosophizing. Okay, let's see what else we have. Deva, what's Deva mean? Deva means some higher being or God himself. Adi, what does Adi mean? Adi Purush, who is Adi Purush? Big boss. The big enjoyer, original enjoyer, original person. Surala Gupta, what does Gupta mean? Six symptoms of surrender. Gotra Tre Varnantata, what does Gotra Tre mean? Maintainer, protector. So Suraloka Gupta, what does that mean?
Protecting the Supreme.
Loka means what?
People.
Means people, means realm, means world.
Yes.
Sura means good guys.
Demigoods.
We don't use the word demigod. David did. Lord. No lords, no lordships, no demigods. David says Bhagavan, Ishvara, Parameshvara. Lords are out. Somebody lordships, I got the case, you know. Chakraji, Chakrati. All this, I don't like all this stuff. I'm on some kind of warpath against that language, you know. Lordships. Chakrati. And she said, Gauri Thai can be lordships? Can be Chakrati, yeah. It's called Gauri Thai, or you call it Thakur. By Mayor Thakur. My Thakurs. Okay, we're skip the page here. Okay, Deva Yatari Purusha Suralagota. Okay, third line. Kara means what? K-R-A.
And
And
What is the word for beat? Like,
Karkara.
no, beat.
Akara.
Yeah. Hand making, this is called kartal. Kanya. What's the tal? Dui tal, teen tal, eight tal, dui tal. Da 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 da. Teen tal, dui tal, da 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 da. Eight tal, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, do 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 do. Do it all. Like you see when Nigel was playing here, he goes like this, like this. His drummers and stuff. He's changed and he goes like this. He goes from 8 tal to 2 tal. That's his favorite thing. He changes tal. I do is 2 tal and 8 tal. He was a master. Seriously. Rocked the place out. Many times I sang kirtan with him. It was like unbelievable. Okay, where are we? 41. So lotus hand for Karapankaja, Arthabandhu, friend, distress. Okay, Nidhi means, what does that mean? Play, what's D mean?
giving.
Giving. Dhan Dehi, D-H-E-A. Oh, Dhan Dehi. Give. D-H-E, Nidhi means special way of giving. So put your hand on her head, Jack. Comment language. Okay, what's the next one? Tata Sineshu, the Shirasu, Kinkarina.
Kinkarina.
Kinkari, what's the Kinkari?
Made seven.
So why Sakis like Rarangi Shaka, Dalita, why they call themselves Kinkaris?
Made servants of Krishna.
No? They're Sakis, not Kinkaris. Why are they saying they're Kinkaris?
Because they don't know what they need to do.
Huh?
They are bewildered. They don't know what they have to
You're bewildered also.
do. Kinkar, what
But desperately, like in Shiksashram also last it comes. They are feeling so much of separation from Krishna.
This is the answer. Listen, what do you say?
That there is so much separation.
When you're in distress of separation, you feel like nothing. These are the greatest lovers of Krishna. The topmost always in the whole universe, whole creation. They're feeling like sweepers, like maid servants. Because of the stress and agony and pain of separation. They're the highest and they're thinking they're the lowest. Kinkari is a slave. They're queens. Rarani's queen, Vrindavaneshwari, she's a queen, but she's thinking I'm a sweeper lady. If you're a king and you think you're a bungie, why would you think you're a bungie? Because your wife got killed. Some enemy king came and tried to steal her wife, and she fought, she resisted, and the guy killed her. So you got the news that your wife was killed. You're a king, and you feel like I'm finished, I'm vanquished, I'm nothing. You feel like nothing. The king will cry and roll on the ground. The king, wake up, I'm not a king. Without my queen, I'm nothing. Like Ram without Sita, he became nothing. So this is separation. So the Gopies are feeling so much separation, say king creed. And what are they asking is to put your hand on our head and our breast. That's what they're saying. What does the word top to mean?
Heat it, burning. Heat it up.
What?
Heated up.
Burning, heated.
Burning.
hot, he's heat, like tapasya. You usually cause you got hot head, right? Yeah, hot head. Okay, so what's that line mean? That means that they want blessings on their head. So it's a mixture there of Aishwarya Madhurya. Aishwarya is having Kara Pankaja on the shear and having hand on the head. That's Aishwarya, that's blessing, that's formality. But having hand on the breast, that's a little sweet intimacy there. So the gopis are a little mixed up here. They have mixed feelings because they're separated, but instead they're seeing it. Now they're not Krishna left them. They're crying for him. No wait, they're saying this is 29. They're seeing Krishna in front of them, but he's not being agreeable, not being submissive. So they want to have intimate dealings with him and sweetness. So both things in this fourth line, Aishwarya Madhurya are mixed. Unity and separation are mixed. Because in separation, agony is separation, because Krishna is not being surrendered and submissive and reciprocating with their love. They're feeling distress. So they're feeling like we're just slaves, we're just servants. So, a servant is always blessed by the master. The symbol of a master blessing a servant is touching that.
That's story.
Stick on the head. No, it is.
Babaji.
I was telling one devotee how Gurudev used to bless his disciples. He used to touch their head in one chuti. It's like, chuti is 1/17 of a second. So he just on his middle finger would go like you would lift his head before you would touch you going up. Now you're going down. Going up, you touch it like you. Was that get blessing or not? Sometimes I want to hold his hand, I want to grab his hand and hold him, but it's like, get out. Okay, well, so translation. Go in there, read the translation on the book there.
Clearly you have taken birth in this world.
Thursday.
Clearly you have taken birth in this world to relieve the fear and distress of the people of Braj. Just as Bhagavan, the primeval Lord, protects the domain of the Devatas. Therefore, O friend of distressed, kindly place your lotus hand on your maidservants' heads and burning breasts.
So you see that this last line is a mixture of Aishwarya Madhurya of Dasarati and Madhurya. The Dasarati is the head and the Madhurya is the breast. So a very interesting mixture there, going in and out. Okay, that's the end of Pranaya Gita. So let's read what happens, how the chapter concludes here. What happens? What's Krishna's response? In other words, the Gopi spoke for 11 verses called Pranaya Gita, speaking humbly with their hearts. And then the translation next verse. Oh, I didn't read the comment. I didn't read
Yes, Guruji.
all kinds of translations. There's more than one book here. Okay, let's read from its translation, verse 40. Oh, you read that. What verse is that? 41?
Yes, Guruji.
Okay, 41. It is, however, this is Krishna book, 29, verse 41, Prabhupada's translation. The Gopi says, definitely decided that Vishnu always protects the devatas from the onslaught of demons. You have also advented in Vrindavan to give us protection from all kinds of distress. Oh dear friend of distress, kindly place your hand on our burning breast as well as on our heads, because we have surrendered unto you as your eternal maidservants. If, however, you think your lotus-like palms might be burned to ashes if placed on our burning breast, let us assure you that your palms will feel pleasure instead of pain. As the lotus flower, although very delicate and soft, enjoys the scorching heat of the sun. So they're comparing Krishna's hand to a lotus flower, their breast to the hot sun. So that's Prabhupada's commentary kind of mixed up in it also. Let's see, Gita Press translation. 41. Indeed, you have been particularly born as the dispeller of fears and distress of Braj. Even as Lord Vishnu, the most ancient person, was born in heaven in the form of a divine dwarf, the protector of the celestial realm. This was born. Therefore place your lotus hand, O befriender of the afflicted, on the burning breasts and heads of us, your servant maids. Somehow Babaji got in there. Interesting. Adi Purusha, because it mentions Suraloka. So somehow the translator, Suraloka means heavenly planets. So that's Indraloka. So Mahanidhi is Indra's brother. It's really complicated. But for Gopis and Mahanidhi. Wow. Let's see what else we have here. We're going to share a word in the verse Duratmaya. It's not there. Where's it? Oh, this is the wrong chapter. Excuse me. Organize the channel better. 41. This is a little bit backtracking on verse 40. Jiva Goswami presents this verse in Krishna Sandarbha 178, verse number 40, to describe how Krishna makes it possible for his devotees to be attracted to him through love. Jiva Goswami quotes this verse 40 to demonstrate the exquisite beauty of Krishna, and to show how the gopis are immersed in pure love for Krishna. Kriti Sandarbha 83. This verse is an example of alapa. Alapa means very affectionate speech. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu recites this verse in Chaitanya Charitamrita, I told you, chapter 17 until verse 30 or so. No, excuse me. Bhagavad chapter 24, verse 56. Chaitanya recites this verse to show the power of Krishna's flute, which attracts the minds of all young girls. Well, one time in Gambhira Leela, Chaitanya asked Swarup Damodar to recite something about Krishna's flute and the gopis. Swarup Goswami recited this verse 40 to satisfy Chaitanya. Chaitanya became absorbed in ecstatic state, began to elaborate upon this verse in 18 verses that follow. Until chapter 17, verse 32 through 49, is Lord Chaitanya's commentary on 10th Canto, chapter 29, verse number 40. Shuni Prabhu Gopi Bhavi Avishtahaila Bhagavatar Sokara Arta Karta Lagila. Hearing this, Mahaprabhu became absorbed in the emotion of the gopis. Gopi Bhava Vishta. Vishta means absorbed. Like we say Pravesh. Yata Vesh. What is it?
Tata Pravesh.
Tata Vesh.
Yatha Avesh Tata Pravesh.
Yata Vesh. Tata Pravesh. What means what?
One who is absorbed.
We discussed this many times.
many
He
times.
has said, whatever you're absorbed in, that's what you enter into. You're absorbed in Maya.
You will enter into Maya.
You enter into Maya. So he says, Gopi Bhava Vesh, Avishta. He's absorbed in Gopi Bhava. They start reciting the art, sloka art, the meaning of these slokas. But until chapter 17, verse 32 through 49. Okay. Let's go back here. Just wrapping up the Pranaya Gita. So 42. What was Krishna's response to this? All this talk of Pranaya Gita. Krishna smiled.
Yeah.
You know he smiled. Hearing these despondent, humble words of the gopis, Krishna, the Supreme Master of all masters of mystic yogis. Wow. Shutra Yogeshwareshwara. He mercifully enjoyed with them, although he's Amaram. Verse 43.
Even after Gopi Gita also Krishna smiles more. After Gopi Gita,
Yeah. Before he kills the demon, he also smiles.
Yeah.
The next time you stop your wife, smile.
Radhe Radhe.
Yeah, see, right. So then she'll know what's coming, you know. No, it's not recommended. I'm not condoning that. That's not allowed. So it takes 43, Radharani enters Rasa dance.
Yes.
Chapter 29, verse 43, Radha enters Rasa dance. She finally got her makeup on and got her, lipstick on, everything, and got there on time, got there finally. Krishna had a whole Leela before Radha even arrived. The Acharyas say the word Sameta, in verse 43, Sametavir means who are joined together. Actually means Krishna means was waiting for Radharani. The word Sametavir, Abir, means one who is supremely beautiful. A beauty arising from Mahabhav, which is the main element of Rasvita, which means Srimati Radharani alone. This is a commentary from Acharya. Sanat Goswami, in his commentary on verse 43, says the word Sametavir means Krishna is waiting for one special gopi to arrive, Radharani, before starting Rasa dance. Radharani was late because she had too much makeup and decoration to apply. So Krishna was not moved or inspired by all the prayasi gopis in Brajavila until Radharani came. So Pranaya Gita was Krishna just passing his time. He got to hear him talk about how much love they have for him. He said, oh, that's good. Oh, Radharani's okay, let's start. And then they started walking on the shore of the Yamuna and kissing and embracing and singing and it was a happy ending. Hey Krishna Govinda, Gopal Vanamai, hey Gopal Govinda, Govinda Vanamai. Gita Sham, Hari Mari Sham, Govinda. So they sang, gopis sang Krishna's praises, Krishna sang in return. Okay, now